Hello and welcome to the Football Rap Show. I'm your host, Rai. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We've got some talking to do today. Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1. Oh my God. Arsenal have literally just walked into the Tottenham Stadium and absolutely destroyed them. They didn't just scrape a win. They didn't just edge out a win. They absolutely destroyed them. They humiliated them. Yeah? It's not like it's a lucky 1-0 win. 4-1. That's dominance. Absolute dominance. Arsenal from the first whistle was in control of the game. And yeah, Spurs just looked like they didn't know how to deal with them. They just couldn't match them. It looked like they was trying at one point. When Arsenal got the first goal and then Tottenham equalised, it looked like Tottenham was going to try and give it a good goal, but yeah. Look, if you're a Spurs fan, genuinely don't know how to even spin this in a positive way for you. Yeah, I look, let's be real. This is more than just Arsenal going and getting 3 points. This was a statement win. This is the North London derby. The pride and the bragging points for the entire year. This is 2 times this season. 4-1. Oh. And it's mad because Arsenal went to Tottenham Hotspur's backyard and done what they done. From the first whistle, Arsenal looked sharper. It was more aggressive. It was more composed on and off the ball. Spurs, they look stretched. They look nervous. The whole team it looked open for them. Like, I don't know. But every time that Arsenal went forward, it looked like something could happen. That's not a coincidence as well. That's the level where Arsenal are compared to where Tottenham are. And I don't want to talk about everyone in the league. I just want to talk about Arsenal and Tottenham right now because that game has spun my head. Spun it. Absolutely spun it. But then when you look at things in reflection to the league, they're miles apart. Tottenham are in a relegation battle and Arsenal are 5 points clear at the top. Is it 5 points? 5 points clear at the top. It's just night and day between the two clubs. Night and day. Arsenal's midfielders absolutely run the game. They controlled the tempo. They pressed very, very smartly. And every time that Spurs tried to build something, they just got suffocated. The Arsenal press was ridiculous. The transitions was ruthless. Yeah, they won the ball, move it quickly, and attack the space. I can't. Spurs' defensive shape was all over the place. The fullbacks was exposed. Saka. I thought Saka against, was it Spence? I thought that looked like a very good battle. I thought it was going to be a good battle. Saka said, nah, not today. Put him on bread. He got put on bread. Oh, yeah. You can't play open football like that, not against Arsenal, and then expect to survive and win the game. That was never going to happen. I don't know what the game plan was from Tottenham. But yeah, look, this is the uncomfortable truth for Tottenham. When there's pressure on them and when it really matters, they crumble. They've done it all season. It's the big atmosphere. It's in this specific game, it was the big rivalry and a big moment. And they concede 4 goals at home. That's mentality. That's structure. That's leadership. You can't just say, oh, the players wasn't good enough because they've got some good players in their squad. I know that We could talk about injuries. I know Tottenham have a full 11 injured. They got some starters that are injured. I know, I get it. It's not an excuse not to go out and play the way they did and think that they would be able to be combative against Arsenal. It didn't make sense the way they set up. I was saying when I was doing the live stream, I said on the live stream, Tottenham was looking like they was trying to be compact, hit them with a lot, stay in the low block, and then hit them on the break. They allowed Arsenal way too much time, way too much space, way too much freedom. And they let Gyökeres. I've been saying Gyökeres is going to be a problem. But it's now starting to look like what I was saying is coming true, because those 2 goals, mental. And I don't know how Odegaard gets back in this team, into the Arsenal team. How does Odegaard now displace Eze when Eze looks like he's starting to find his feet at Arsenal, especially with them 2 goals? Does Odegaard, he can't expect to just come and walk and be straight back into that team. Sorry, it can't happen. It can't happen. Arsenal fans, let me know, who would you prefer in your starting lineup, Odegaard or Eze? You got 2 good players, but Eze is just, now he's starting to find his feet and click. He's lightning. He's absolute lightning. He's so hard to contend with. So hard to contend with. So, hey, listen, Arsenal, yeah, I'm very, very happy that you guys have gone and won. Reason being is that the title race is so much entertainment. It's so entertaining to watch. But look, this is the type of result that should fuel Arsenal to go and win the Premier League. Because winning is one thing, but winning 4-1 against your biggest rivals, it does send a message. And I really hope that Man City was listening. Confidence has got to be sky high within that team now. The belief has got to be sky high in that team now. And just like that, the other day I was hearing Arsenal fans saying, yeah, we threw it away, we bottled it. This is just what Arsenal do. Man City are now the favourites. They're going to win it. With this one game, does it change your mind? It has to. You have to have belief. You have to support. You have to back your team. You have to do it. You absolutely have to do it. Look, was that... I do want to ask a question. Spurs fans, bear with me. I know it's painful because I've seen Man United go through these stages and I get it. You probably don't want to talk too much about it. But was that Tottenham's worst derby performance? 4-1 at home. It's got to be up there, right? It has to be. With that one game, does this now make Arsenal back as the favourites? A lot of people saying City are the favourites. I don't know. Look, the gap between Arsenal and Spurs, I don't even think you can call them rivals no more. I think Spurs are genuinely in trouble now. I have said previously, I don't think that Spurs would get relegated. I really don't think that Tottenham will get relegated. But with every passing week, it's becoming more and more a reality that it could actually happen, which is very, very surprising with the amount of money that they have at the club. It's not a small club. That stadium brings in hundreds of millions. They make stupid money. I know, I saw the interview with Ange Postecoglou saying that Tottenham Hotspurs don't like paying the wages of big footballers. But look, if you want to be a big football club, you have to match what the other big football clubs are doing. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Oh, look, I want to hear both sides of this. Arsenal fans, is that the most satisfying North London derby in recent memory? Has to be. 4-1 at Tottenham. Has to be. And Spurs fans, where do you even start? Where do you even start after that? Drop your thoughts below. Be honest. Keep it respectful if you can. North London is red. North London is Reds. Do me a favor, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna get into more conversations. Do me a favor, if you're a neutral fan, let me know what team you support, man. Let me know what team you support. We'll get into some conversations about them. Anyway, take care. Have a good one. Peace.